Good evening, everybody. Welcome. So today's Saturday. I thought I would come talk to you guys. See how you doing. See if anyone's out there. I'm just blab. It's a good time to talk. And there's a lot of things going on. A lot of things going on in the world. So what we have to do is we have to pay attention to those things. Or we have fun. Today's Saturday. Might as well have a good time with what we're doing, Enjoy everything while we can. And that's what we want to do. That's what we're going to do, my friends. We're going to enjoy fun. So if you want to check me out, welcome to, I don't have a name yet, but my name is Raymond G. Stanley Jr. Welcome to RGSJ. Maybe that's easy. RGSJ. Welcome to RGSJ. No. Welcome to One Way. And there's only one way to go. And that is one way to the top. And it's not me personally, it's the success of the nation and our people. And that's what matters the most. And I'm sure you know that. And I'm sure you feel the same. And I appreciate you for feeling the same way. One way to the top. And it's not me personally, it's... So, yeah, sorry, man. Every time from the get-go, I'm never ready to go. Because I'm very brand new to this ishk, and I'm doing my best to. I'm learning as we go. So that's what we do. We learn as we go. We learn as we go. Should I put up I could make a single? I could probably, I might top the charts. All right. So yeah, first off foremost, I talked to Brother Johnny today. I posted a video on it real quick. I recorded myself doing it. I don't like those fake crying videos, but there's zero fakeness going on there. There's just realness, and I was very excited to talk to him, and it felt good, and I can't wait to talk to him again. Hopefully soon. Soon. Though I know it's going to be weeks. It's probably going to be weeks. The way the doctors make it sound. It's like crazy. Like he was doing so well. And then he instantly... I guess he wasn't... he was doing well. And then he instantly went bad. But I guess he wasn't doing so well because... it was going and then it hit a brick wall. And Johnny's like, I should go to the doctor. And the doctor's like, yeah, you hit a brick wall. So... And you fell off the fucking cliff. And... But yeah, he's going to do good. He's going to do better. And we're excited for that. And we will, like usual, we are going to end today with a prayer. And I've been praying for my brother every time I've been coming on. And I'm not much of a prayer, but it's nice. It's, it's a good feeling. So I figured might as well enjoy the feelings of life and liberty and the pursuit of happiness. So this is what we have here. I'm gonna look some things up. We're gonna talk about it, and we're gonna go from there. I only pulled up 2 things so far, but I can pull up more. Yes, we go. We got Elon Musk. Just so long as you folks don't know, Elon Musk and Twitter be heading for a clash of Europe's red lines. Europe's red lines. Europe, you're a fucking bitch. Europe, you're a fucking woke cesspool of shit. And your regular, everyday people don't like it. But your government, like most governments, don't care what the people want. Therefore, you're a fucking cesspool of shit. Yeah. You're gonna fucking, we got Donnie today. Last time was Duncan. What's up, buddy? What are you doing? This little fucker doesn't care about anything, just getting petted. That's all she wants is to get petted. I saved her from outside. She was living outside for probably for 2 years, but for about almost a year outside on my neighbor's canopy, on sunbathing, and on my place. I would feed her for a long time, and winter started coming, and I was like, oh shit, I don't want this freaking beautiful kitty cat to be living outside in the coldness. So I brought her in, and she's been with me ever since. And so, like, her life revolves around food and getting petted. She plays sometimes, but she'll play for like a second and then sit there and be like, "Fuck you, dude. I used to catch animals," or whatever she did. Now she just hangs out. All right, get off. Boom, 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 boom. Come on. Go. What do you want to talk about? No, man, I'm doing a live video. People looking at me. Well, no one's looking at me. But what if there was, folks? And if there was, then we definitely keep Donnie hanging out in my lap. Folks love kitty cats. I don't know. I've heard of, let's go shout out to Bocus. Otherwise, Bucko. Mr. Bocus. Yeah. Elon could. Yeah, Europe is piece of trash. They talk funny. They are super. They have like police cars, and they have a bunch of other terrible ideas that are like, listen, listen. I'm fine with the whole rainbows should not take over the world, and I miss rainbows, but they are totally virtue signaling for the small minority of people, and they're passing laws for them and making regular folks feel unsafe and feel underappreciated, and that's what they're doing. So Europe, you're a piece of shit. England's terrible. All you guys are fucking bad. You're not good for anyone. You're not helping out. The Western world is turning to shit, and you are not helping. We've started it, but y'all took it and ran with it. Like, it was cool. We had France, and they were like, America's doing bad for our people because we have TikToks, which is China, and our whole pronouns and our whole like weird sexualization of people, and now it's children, and they ran with, and France was like, it's kind of fishy. Maybe we shouldn't. Well, thank you, France, but you haven't done much of anything to combat that situation. So don't fucking give me none of your crocodile tears. Here we go. Elon Musk's decision to suspend several high-profile journalists from Twitter drew condemnation, not just in the United States, but further afield, where backlash to the move in Europe highlighted what could be impending showdown with the billionaire. Okay, this is stupid. No. This is the thing. When I go to MSN, this whole homepage thing is a bunch of There we go. Right off here. Right off the bat. Trans activists want you to believe detransitioners aren't real, but facts don't lie. Oh, I don't want to watch that. Why the media ignored female black cop. Everything's going to be... Watch this. Look at where this is Microsoft homepage, msn.com. Students at expensive New York University occupy campus. Demand A grades. What? Democrat Ted Lieu thinks Donald Trump was right about this. I don't believe you, Newsweek. I don't believe you. Dwayne Johnson blasts insanely toxic DC cultures as rumors fly on the fate of Black Adam. What? I don't believe that story. Whoever we got this covered, I don't believe you. Man, all these stories are gonna be trash. Here we go. Autopsy of Anne Hench. What caused her bizarre car crash? I don't know. What was so bizarre about her car crash? What's bizarre about anyone's car crash? Here we go. Reddit users name the best LGBTQ villains of all time. And it has that fucking guy from The Lion King. Rawr. And that's okay. Thank you, MSN, for giving me Queerty on the front page. So, all out of, I don't know, 5% of the nation that's getting higher with kids. But yeah, thanks for giving my whole front page a bunch. That's everything in the front page. Not everything. I'm sorry. Here we go. I'd rather live openly so people know that people like me exist. It's definitely a trans person in Russia. Okay. Yeah. Recommended videos. An anti-blackness trend differently from anti-Semitic. Is it? There's no trend against against anybody. It's just that's what you guys preach and spit, and you fear, and you make it worse for everyone else by your stupid fucking mouths. Sorry, very aggressive today. Very aggressive today. Talked to Brother Johnny, so put me in a good mood, and I'm getting sick of this bullshit. Sometimes I burp too much, and I'm getting sick of this bullshit. Getting sick of everything that's terrible. Of course, Biden, he slings, yeah. I'm Irish, but I'm not dumb. So they hate. It's weird, man. The world's going down into like hate white people. It's just weird. I mean, a lot of people don't, but it's just that's what corporate government and corporate media and corporations and more activists want you to think. But people around the world don't feel that way. It's so crazy. Super leftist villain. Colorado School Board candidate praises Equity Council for being completely white. Like there's 70% of America is white. What do you want to do? What if everyone in the school is white? So we just go to outsource it? Man, these fucking people. I'm telling you, man. This is MSN. You are horrible and you're dumb and you just want clickbait and you want hate. See, this is an example of corporate media wanting to divide America. Because they do. Like, this whole thing is all, they hate them, you're stupid. Anti-Semitism. Yeah, we hate dirt. But anti-this, anti-that. Blah, they're bad. Oh, we go. Being LGBTQ around the holidays and having the talk still. Daily Motion? I don't know who you guys are. Who are you? Where'd you come from? What did you do with my soul? Why a Florida school banned a book about Shbaha? Listen, you're gonna get to understand that my word pronunciation is not that great. I read a lot of books. I like reading, but when I'm talking to you live, I'll do what I want. When a prison is known as the rape club, our justice system has a credibility problem. Boom. Is this new? Where have you been? Fucking USA Today. You've turned into a piece of trash too. Maybe you always were. And I'm learning this. Who cares? Here we go. This is a big one. I care about the southern border a lot, and I think you should too. El Paso declares emergency as migrant influx raises safety concerns. Well, let's see. When you get so many, say you get 5,000 people a day, 2,000 people a day, for what? Since Biden took over, that piece of shit? Yeah, you're going to have danger concerns when people from different nations just illegally raid your town. Wall Street Journal. So at least you're bringing it up. Thank you for that. I don't have NewsGuard certified on this computer. I should get it on this one. I had my other one. So maybe I'll get it on here and see which ones are news fake. But I really don't care. It doesn't matter. I know it's real. I know it's not fake and what's not. And if I get fooled, I get fooled. But chances are I've been doing this. I was taught by the master. And we will leave that name undisclosed. Okay, bakery bites back after its non-binary gingerbread people causes stir. Every fucking story? Are you giving me? You give me. What do we I said we probably looked at 12, so 10, 9. This is fucking stupid. There we go, blah, blah, blah. Okay, these guys were funny. I watched the show once. I don't know who they are. He's a gay dude. I mean, he's married to a lady, but he's 100% gay. Todd and Julie Chrisley catch a huge break with cushy Florida prison assignments. New Brittany Griner concerns revealed. Yeah, she's fucking. She should be concerned that people are mad. She shouldn't be concerned because she's home. Cool. Thank you for coming home. We appreciate you coming back. But people are not going to take kindly to you saying no. Don't give me back to America. I deserve this. And you're giving away this huge, crazy mercenary of death guy. I mean, like I said, I'm glad she's back. Americans are Americans. YouTube made a young Jennifer Connelly this generation's dream girl. What generation? She didn't make anyone's a dream girl. She was always a dream girl. Oh! Okay. Advice for straight couples from long-term gay couple. Well, thank you, LGBTQ Nation. Thank you for your advice. Because as a straight male, I didn't know how to keep a long-term or just any advice in general. And I appreciate you, because otherwise I would not know. We've got to hear it from you. Thank you. There you go. Blah, blah, blah. There we go. Is there anything? No. Congress may block Army star from NFL. Well, yeah, you're in the fucking Army, dude. What do you want? Sorry, you joined the Army and then I don't know if we did this before, but you signed the contract, man. You can quit, get the fuck out, dishonorable discharge. But you might get in trouble. You sign your name. You sign that fucking dotted line, and I know how it is. I was there, and I still feel obligated to do that. So you little punk ass bitch, because you're doing good at football. I don't even know what's going on. I didn't read the story. Don't listen to me. Hawk stinks. Sorry, Hawk. New bill. Dealerships. Okay, suspect in the subway mass shooter hit with more. Okay, good. Terrorism charges. I'm sorry. I'll say the words out loud. You might not be reading with what I'm seeing on the screen. Tucker Carlson bids farewell to Adam Kinzinger. Applauds congressman for unleashing blah blah blah. Oh yeah, look at that, nice. Yo, Adam Kinzinger is a fucking. He's someone that we don't need in our society. There are many like him, but he is someone we don't need to have the platform or the stage that he has, because nobody listens to him anyway. Some idiots on the Democratic side too, because he's talking shit to people, Republicans or people on the right, and I don't care. No political party means anything to me, but he just hates and 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 hates. Well, I hate you too, buddy. You're just a piece of shit. Nothing good comes out of your mouth. Everything you say is just feels like someone's shitting in my mouth, into my ears. They're shitting into my ears. It's all here. Get the fuck out, Adam. And people like you make people turn radical, because all you do is hate. And when people hear you say what you're saying, like Joe Biden and his rhetoric. Don't get me started on Joe Biden, but Adam's rhetoric. There are like 10 people in the world who might like Adam for really what he is, and they might act on his meanness and his rhetoric of how he is the all innocent person, and anyone to the right of him, because he's definitely a lefty. There's no doubt about it. He's a Democrat. Democrat establishment. No doubt about it. Adam Kinzinger is a Democrat establishment plant. He might be working for CIA. Who knows? He's such a bitch. He's just a bitch. That's all you are, Adam. You're a fucking motherfucking bitch. Here we go. Black mom answers stupid questions she gets about her white biology. Don't care. I date and get married with men. You're dumb. Okay, New Hampshire. Okay, so look at this. Thank you, MSM, giving me another LBGBTQ Nation story. Why? New Hampshire bill would ban transgender affirming care for minors and many adults. Okay. Good. For children, for minors. Like, why are you talking about? Look, we got 92 upvotes, 34 downvotes. Let's go. Upvote. Good. I mean, it's only based on the headline, and I know the headlines don't mean shit, to be honest with you. I understand that. But today we're having fun, folks. We're talking about some things. We are talking about some things. Margot Robbie feared filmmakers would get away with orgy scene in Babylon. I don't care. Now, here's, Henry Cavill responds to a Superman dismissal. More stars who got fired. Wonderwall, that's another dumb. They're all dumb. It's like, MSN, you're giving me like the worst shit. Hot priest. Calendar sends pulses in Rome and sells out fast. So they sell hot priest calendars in Rome. That's kind of, I don't know how that works. I've actually seen the Pope one time in my life. I was in Italy. And I got pictures of them on the big old, they have huge giant screens and it's freaking tight. And he was like, rah, 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 rah. I didn't know what he was saying, but I was like, cool, man, it's Pope. Cool. I got to see the Pope in real life. Yay. Jewish kids share their thoughts on Kanye West's anti-Semitism. Who says he is? So I'm going to say boo, because that's stupid. I don't believe it. Hand-to-hand combat. DC Dems weigh in on eyebrow raise and Kirsten Cinemas. Yeah. She's a weird-looking lady, if you look at that picture. But she went independent. So I'm going to give that. Because it's Raw Story. And Raw Story is a bunch of piece of shits, too. Like, MSN.com news feed is a bunch of shit. If you want to wake up in the morning and get mad, you go on this news network. Because it's fucking shit. Kari Lake can be governor, even if Hobbs is inaugurated, Trump lawyer says. I don't know what that means, but I hope Kari Lake wins. We hope for rooting for Kari Lake here, folks. We want Kari Lake to win. We don't want this weirdo psycho lady who will not debate her. Just like Josh Shapiro in Pennsylvania, they would not debate, so they don't deserve to win. And I hate fucking people. I've been using a lot of aggressive language tonight. But I don't appreciate the people who don't debate and who vote on people who don't debate. You don't know their stances. You don't know what they're thinking, but you still vote boo no matter who. You are definitely some of the worst people. I don't vote red no matter who. I mean, I'm voting it now. If there's a way we can straighten this mess out, I'm going candidate. But as of right now, I have no choice in the matter but to vote red. And because the fucking Democratic Party is a bunch of child molesting, pedophile loving. Oh, sorry, not child molesting. I'm sorry, I take it back, YouTube. Democratic Party is a bunch of horrible people and pedo adjacent, going after our kids sexually, and they're all okay with it, and they're all promoting it. And if they don't, then they sit by. Silence is violence. Silence is acceptance. So I'm using their own words against them. Don't speak their language, but if you're going to speak it, use it against them. Alright, here we go. Can we get over this? I'm done. Okay, more! American employees and customers prefer brands that support. No, they don't. Look at 187 likes, 609 dislikes. Go banking rates. You're just a fucking fraud company. Damn. You're a bunch of liars. Why? They support their rights. Sure, that's great and all, but I bet they don't just support their rights. I bet they make a big old grand thing of it. Bah, bah, bah. Like, you have to do it, otherwise you're shit. And then we ain't got time for you. American employees. I don't like it. Here we go. Oh, another one. See, look at this. What are we at? Number 8 already? Marvel character leaves Christian network after Candace Cameron Burr's blah, blah, blah comments. Who's that dude? I don't know who he is. I don't care. I almost got to get over this. This is... how long? How far are we all down? We're down all the way down on the page. And we've seen a bunch of... Salon, they're a bunch of shitheads, too. They are a bunch of shitheads. I feel like we're getting to the bottom. They might have stopped all their shit stories at the very top. Now we're just regular people. Oh, white principal punches black student. After she bit him. So, black student bit white principal, and he defends himself? Nope. Let's go ahead and reverse that up and make it sound worse than what it is. MSN.com is this shit. Oh, here we go. Anti-LGBTQ hate thrives online. Spurs. Oh, of course, LA Times. All these fucking shit companies. What? Battlestar Galactica actress still stands by imprisoned sex cult leader. That's interesting. That's something I might want to check out because I love Battlestar Galactica. You know who doesn't? If you've seen it, you love it. There's no doubt about it. Liberal networks previously unbothered. God damn. Oh, another one. He's not coming back. All right, next. Let's get out of here. I had enough of MSNBC bullshit. They're a bunch of liars and a bunch of fakers. I wonder if you can hear the radio, folks. Not the radio, but the speakers. Let's see what Noam. I like Kristi Noem. She's very legit. and she has a good point of view. And she did a really good job during COVID. So I think she could do well. Hannity's a piece of shit, for being honest. He is just a corporate right establishment punk.
Poor parents, they go to a school board meeting, they speak out about age-appropriate material being taught their kids, and they, of course, are going to be investigated. Anyway, let's get to the bottom of that. Now, also tonight, while Democrats are...
And Trump likes him because it's weird, because he's just a...
freaking out over Twitter, while many are ignoring the truth, admitting...
Blah, blah, blah. Let's get to Kristi Noem, man. We don't care about you and your stupid old man hair.
Tonight about Twitter, and...
Sorry. We're going to watch this together, folks.
No longer will be able to download or utilize this app because of the national security threat that it is. It's offensive if they do, because of the threat and the access to personal information that it would jeopardize. So it's important that we take action to protect the people of South Dakota. You're talking a lot tonight about Twitter and what...
Oh, man. Froze up on me again. Yo, this OBS system fucking sucks. I'm telling you, man. I guess that's why it's free. I'm getting out of here.